Hey, welcome back to World of Tanks. Happy Thanksgiving to all your viewers. Happy to have you here on Thanksgiving Day. Hope you're all having a great one with family and friends, or will have it's of course early in the day. So I hope you do have one if you haven't had one already. I love having you guys here. So if you hadn't had a chance to be able to check out my other videos, go ahead and do so on the channel. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, and let's get started. So one thing I'm thankful for on Thanksgiving, of course, I know I played a lot of war and first-person shooter stuff, is for those that have fought and historically for the freedoms that we enjoy in our country. So shout out to veterans and active duty military service personnel. We love you and support you. All right, let's they keep us safe, right? Oh, and of course it stopped working. My computer's been having some issues recently. I don't know what the deal is. It's driving me freaking nuts. But we're gonna play some games nonetheless. And if it continues to have issues, at least I wanted to get that message out there to those that serve and to all my supporters. Appreciate you having me here, and do wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Alright. We're going to get into it. We're going to have some fun games, hopefully. We'll have some good games. Be able to enjoy ourselves. They have, I think the Advent calendar for World of Tanks is coming out today, which is basically like a bunch of different things you can get, and events and whatnot that they have going on at World of Tanks, at least historically. It's been, little things like that. If I remember right, I saw an article saying that if you miss a day on the Advent calendar, you can go in the next day and it'll give you both of the items. But I don't know if that's going on right now, because I swear I saw this thing saying something about the Advent calendar, but maybe it's not starting right now. Let's see, store, sometimes they hide it in the store or depot, so we'll check. Plus, special offers, game resources, top of the tree bundles, there's your items for bonds. Service exterior, vehicles, premium account, gold, event rewards. No, this is still the same stuff as before. Battle pass. Yeah, it's not there. Let's look at the depot. You just said the store, right? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's not going on right this very second. Campaigns. Yeah, maybe it's not. One thing we can do is we can the garage. Let's look at the tech tree. Yeah, they don't have any discounts going on right now. Thanksgiving Day, maybe they'll open up with the discounts tomorrow. These are discounts I had already unlocked from previous Christmas events. The discounts, so that's why. Yeah, I don't think that it's going on right now, but that's okay. We'll play a game or two. All right, so here's our daily missions: win a battle, be among the top 5 players in team damage caused, and destroy 7 vehicles. Should be fairly easy. I did a video the other day. Last one on the World of Tanks was on SPGs. Arties, I know, I hate them. But I wanted to do this series of, best win rate tier 10 vehicles to increase your win rate. So, of course, I start with the SPGs simply because there are really only 5 SPGs that are tier 10. The American, French, German, British, and French. And so the top 3, if you missed that one, go ahead and check that video out. I was kind of time constrained. I was getting ready to go somewhere with my wife and daughters, and anyway, so I didn't really have time to play the T92 a second time, because that first battle, man, like, yeah, it was it was kind of bad. Died pretty early, didn't really get a hit on anything. So anyway, we'll as I do these lives, obviously I'm not picking and choosing battles, right? And I'm an average Joe player. I'm not like super great. My rating's okay for those that are wanting to get an idea how decent I am. You know, I'd say from 5,000 to 6,000 or 7,000, maybe 4,500 to 6,000 or 7,000 is pretty alright players, average player probably. I'm almost at 6,000 rated. So, you know, I'm not bad. I'm not bad, but I'm average. I'm maybe a little bit above average, but not by much, you know. So I'm not trying to give myself a pat on the back there, but just you know, not the greatest player, but so you can kind of see what average players might expect in games. Alright, don't know if this is going to crash on us, but what we're going to try to do, let's just do a single battle first, and then if we're able to get through the full battle, then what we'll do is we will go and we will do, let's see, maybe we'll work on top. The three battles isn't bad, so maybe we'll work. I do have the list of top 5 tanks, so maybe we'll just do like battles in the top 3, and we'll work our way from top to bottom. First we'll do the best do we want to do TDs, light tanks, mediums, or heavies? Let's do we'll do heavies. No, let's see, that was one that was done recently by another. Let's do we'll do tank destroyers. We'll do tank destroyers. So we're gonna do top 3, and if there's enough time, maybe we'll do the top 5. If not, then I'll at least name the other 2 in the top 5. So keep in mind this is for win rates. So if you're looking to increase your win rate, this is a way that might give you a better chance of increasing your win rate if you're playing these particular tanks, and if you have them unlocked, or maybe you want to, you know, if you haven't gotten them unlocked just yet, maybe you want to grind those lines to unlock them. And this is on the NA server, so the North American server, best win rate, so meaning better chances to win a game, right? They have on average. It takes the statistics across the entire server and lets you know what the win rate for each vehicle is. Now, and this is as of, you know, November of 2024. Obviously we're at Thanksgiving time. So, tank destroyers. So if we're going to do tank destroyers, then basically we'll sort here. See, the sorting is not working. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to sort. We're going to go to tank destroyers. It's going to be the number 1 actually right now with the best win rate on the NA server, that is the WZ 113GFT. So this one has a 51.99% win rate on the North American server. So let's get a battle in this, see how we do. This will actually give us a decent chance. So this thing hits like a beast. I don't know if you've ever played this tank before. I like the tier 9 too. The tier 9 is actually really good as well. The gun is very much similar to the tier 10 tank's gun. So great penetration, high alpha damage, but decent armor actually as well. Can bounce the occasional round, which is kind of fun and nice. So we'll get in here real quickly. I'll show you kind of some of the stats of this particular vehicle as we're getting ready to play. So Basically on this one you can see here your AP is your primary. You got 750 alpha, 290 to 280 pen. The shell velocity isn't very fast, so that's something to keep in mind. Your high explosives, which is your gold rounds, so it's an HE round. This one here has 395 millimeters of pen. That's amazing. And 750 alpha again. And then you've got your high explosive HE non-gold round, which is 90 millimeters pen, which is pretty decent for an HE round, non-gold, and it's 1100 HP damage. So this thing can slap the enemy tanks, and it's got great penetration. You can see it's decently mobile as well. Accuracy is not the greatest, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But when you do hit that, it just is so satisfying. I did get spotted there, which I expected because he was semi-close. You got a 4005, so you got a 4,000 FE up there at the top. You don't want to get hit by that thing, especially penetrated. Although oftentimes he's shooting HE rounds that don't really have a high penetration value on them. Okay. Let's see, so we beat the Concept 5. Really, I would have liked to have slapped that dude with an HE round, just a standard HE round, because he doesn't have much armor and it would have done 1100 damage, but we'll deal with that at a later point. Maybe what we do, since we're kind of waiting, that is an LT. Boom. Thank you very much. So once again, keep in mind this thing has almost a 52% win rate on the North American server right now, which is actually really good. Anything around 50%, in all honesty, is a decent win rate on this game. Let's see, where is the next target going to be? I think the FE is probably still up there. We could go help the object 2685. It's tempting. Or that LT is. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see right there. Really, I should have. I wish I would have had my HE, regular standard HE loader for that bad boy. I had a chance to pin him for 1100, but. That's alright. Okay, that LT is still up and running around. Need to get him out. Really, I'm going to go standard HE. And even though it doesn't pen, it may not pen, has a better chance of not bouncing and just doing some damage. He's only got 24 HP, so if we can take him out just by hitting with the standard HE round, and that way we'll also be ready if that FE 4005 gets spotted, which most likely won't, because now we don't have any spotter there in that area. Our WZ died, so that's not helpful at all. I really would like to see that T100 LT run up into the open here somewhere. Tempting. I'm not going to push out and risk getting spotted just to try to show my side to the FE 4005 up high there. Just get a shot at the Concept 5. I'm more interested in getting this LT out. The T100. Come on, where are you at? Okay, Leopard's going to go up there and maybe try to spot. That'd be super nice. Come on, Leo. Spot something for us. We'll try to pound it for you. Anything? Nothing? We're at 2269 damage right now, so we've already damaged more. We've already caused more damage than the health pool or the HP of our tank that we're currently in. We are down, however, by 2 tanks, but looks like, from what I can tell, this number right here number, that negative 265 up here, is based on what radio, like the distance of our radio is to what is being reported is for the actual HP, like the health pool of our tanks versus their tanks. So that mint number is not necessarily 100% accurate as to how. Ooh, there's the LT. He's over there. Oh, I'm not loaded. I'm not loaded. I'm not loaded. I had a chance. Son of a gun, but I didn't. I wasn't loaded in time. I wanted to take that bad boy out. So now we're down by 3 tanks. We've only killed 1. We've killed. There we go. We're still. Oh, now we're down by 4. Okay, but good news is their light tank is dead. So what does that mean? Well, basically it means that left side of ours is not really looking too healthy. But what that means essentially is that we have they have less of a chance to be able to spot us now because both of the light tanks are dead, so they don't have the advantage there anymore. But oh man, if they push if they end up pushing our KPZ over there, we're hosed. We're only down by 2 tanks. That's not like super bad, but it's not where we want to be, honestly. They've still got a lot of. Oh man, our KPZ is gonna push. Why would you push, dude? Because if that dude dies, we're hosed. So I've got to go over. I've got to go to the other side. I've got to go to the other flank. Try to help support over there somehow. How do we do that? How are we gonna do that? They are going to take some pot shots, because the T-95 is going to be spotted. We got nothing there. KPZ is staying alive. Maybe we do have to push this middle. I'm not a huge fan of this. I'm not. I don't like the idea of it at all, but we are going to go with the gold rounds though, because I want to make sure that when we do run across the tank up here in the middle, that we penetrate them and not bounce off of them, right? 290 pen obviously probably won't bounce anyway, but I really don't want to risk. I don't like that idea. Let's see, we've got 2 tanks over there. The Leopard should be able to help the 121B, or help the KPZ. So here, this is what we're going to do. 121 is pushing. You going to help? Is that what you want? I want to see that 121 push across. There we go. There we are. Right. Oh. I missed. Dang it. Bat chat should be able to help him out though, so we should be okay there. Bat chat's getting tore up. I'm rushing back. I can only help if the 121. Nice job, Bat. Keep going, my dude. Dang it. Yeah, the KPZ there, they finish him off, so we should be good. I'm gonna go this side to help the 268-5. They're gonna have like spotting advantage on us over here, unfortunately. Good kill. Good chance of winning this still. Based on the statistics that has been reported in my crew, we're still up by 1907 hit points, which is good. And towards the end of the battle, the closer that will be to being the accurate number, because we're all going to be in one area for the most part. Should be. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We got someone right there. Kill. Really, I mean, Conway is back on that backside. He'll be our biggest threat. I think we can push. There you are. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's the artillery. The Concept 5 is hiding back there, huh? Concept 5 is hiding back there. Hi, my dude. Where did that shot go? Good shot, Concept. Concept is right over here. Ah, son of a bee. We're gonna die right here because there just isn't any. I'd love to be able to put a round into that freaking Concept, but he's not spotted. So what we're going to have to do is this. Oh, no! I should have held on that push. That was my fault. But that's okay. It's all good. The rest of our team, let's see how they do. The Concept is over here. And that's really is what kind of screwed us. That Concept right there is really kind of what screwed us. The Conway, not so much. I wasn't really too afraid of the Conway, and I wasn't too afraid of the artillery. Really, the biggest thing was the Concept. I thought he was going to be over on top of the ridge, just above the 103 and the Conqueror, but that's okay. They played it well. The other team outplayed me and outplayed us, but I should have held that push until the KPZ and everyone else was in position. That was my fault. So, see, that's why I say I'm an average player. I'm not like the best player. I've got a ways to go to be that. But you can see basically the potential of this tank. The tank, you know, I missed a few shots, yes. But the tank does have potential to do a lot of damage, especially when you're slapping people for 750, you know. Okay, where are those guys going? Those guys are going... trying to flank. There's the Concept. Take him. Ooh. Dang. Yeah, and the Concept's got enough camo rating that, you know, makes it difficult. Conway's almost dead. Really, we still have a chance to win this, in all honesty. Conway needs to be gone because he could shoot the 2685 in the butt if we don't take care of him. The 2685 has decent HP left. All the rest of them are pretty much one-shots. So here's the 103. Nice, good kill. Except for now, 2685 is almost dead. Now he is dead. Oh, you gotta kill this dude. Okay, and here's where it all basically comes into play, right? Are we gonna win this game or are we gonna lose it? It's gonna be based off of this battle right here. And the Conch has great turret armor. If this guy should be getting in the bushes, in all honesty, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be looking to get in the bushes over here and load my gold and wait and just, well, actually, yeah, you could finish him off with just HE rounds, right? So I don't know what this guy's gonna do. I'm betting this guy's gonna come up from below here, is where the super conchs, or where the conch's probably at. That would be my bet. Possibly could have went back. Possibly could have gone. Oh, there he is right there. See, now our dude is at a one-shot, which is unfortunate, because he's got to take on this conch, and now he's a one-shot. So this could go either way. We'll see how this one kind of pans out. The other battles I probably won't. Conch fired, and you fired. Yeah, so HE, even if it doesn't pen, it will at least do some damage to it. It's going to end up a draw. Bummer. So we'll check the stats out here of this game. Kind of see where everyone kind of fell into play. And then we'll go on and we'll play the next few or couple TDs. Okay, so we're going into the game statistics, and we ended at 5th in damage. Really, I could have had a lot more if I would have been a little bit more patient, and really we could have won that game if I would have played a little bit better there. So keep that in mind. But I'll be honest with that. But damage wise, and if we go look at the statistics on this, here's the pins that we had, here's the spotting assist, here's basically the bounces that are bounced off of me, right? I only pinned 3 shots there, right? So direct hits 3, penetrations 3, I fired 6. So every single shot I fired, because the penetration value on that gun is so high, I penetrated every single one of them. But I only hit 50% of my shots, right? Accuracy is a difficult thing with that tank. I did take 10 hits at me. 5 of them penetrated, 4 bounced. 1 was because of splash damage. Some damage it took due to that. That was the arty. That was artillery, by the way. So I did lose coin. This actually no, I gained only 657 coin, but not bad considering the fact. All right, so that is the best win rate vehicle, TD-wise, Tank Destroyer, in the game on the NA server, Tier 10. The second best, if we go into that one, is the Ho-Ri, which is the Japanese Tier 10. So we'll take this one out, and we'll see how we do on this one. This one's got, before we get in, we got 305. This is your regular AP. It says semi-AP, but it's your AP. 305 penetration, which is awesome, to 290, so great penetration on just the standard rounds. 700 damage, so not as high as the WZ that we just played, but not bad. And then you've got 360 to 342 penetration, which is awesome. Penetration values and higher speed velocity with its gold rounds, which are also AP rounds. Which the last game tank we played had a HE first gold. The next is the HE rounds. They have 90mm penetration, not bad, and 900 damage. So let's get into it real quick. Oh, what's the shell velocity? 900. Okay, that's not bad. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go into battle. This particular tank has a 51.52% win rate. Remember, the number 1 tank WZ had 51.99, so it's not too far behind the WZ in win rate, but it is second highest. So we'll take this tank in, see how she does. This tank has decent armor, although the armor on the superstructure, which is it's a fixed turreted TD, right? So there's not a turret on it. And the superstructure is like the actual base of the tank. So this is the superstructure, all of this. This armor right here is flat. It's thick, but it's flat, and so it makes it possible that you can pen it there if you have a high pen gun, penetration gun. So that's one thing to keep in mind. This tank, I'm not as big of a fan of personally, but it does slap tanks pretty hard, which is kind of nice. It's got decent mobility, decent armor. We are going to try to do our best to just pound anyone that tries to go up onto the hill in the middle. There's a leopard out in the middle of the open. Can we hit him? No. Can we hit this dude though that's coming up? Yes we can. And boom. There's one hit. We'll hit the UDES. Put some hurt on him. I was wanting to hit anything that tried to climb the hill, but unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Fortunately, we were able to get a shot over there, so I just took that opportunity to pound that tank instead. Now there's a gap between those rocks there that you can hit sometimes if you're lucky. If the game wants to give you decent chance to hit it. Come on. Yes. Oh, that's beautiful. We'll take that. It did get me spotted, but that's worth it. We'll take that. Now the enemy team does hold the hill now, unfortunately. That's kind of going to be a little bit of a disadvantage to us. But that's okay, we'll deal with that. Here we go. Going dark. Come on, yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna test? That's who I want to get at right there. See that little dude? Dang it. Yeah, RNG stands for random number generator. It's basically luck. The luck that's in the game of you either penetrating or hitting your shot or how much damage you do. It's basically a dice roll, right? Roll the dice. Yes, we'll take that. Thank you very much. What do we have over here with my shots on? Anything? Yeah, you want to poke. Come on, someone poke. Oh, there you are. Yeah, you're going to die right there. But one tank gone. I'll take it. Don't know where that light tank is at. Oh, light tank dead? Yeah, he's dead. Good. That's fine. We'll take that. We like him being out of the game. They don't have the advantage with vision, although they do have the hill still with the 25T up there, the bat chat, which is not advantageous, but you gotta take what you get. This is gonna be another loss. 3-9, unfortunately. And I mean, the other play I guess I could have made is I could have gone to the hill. That's a possible play I could have made. So can we hit this here? Yes, we'll take you. Dead. Okay, got me spotted, but that's okay. Am I being spotted as long as we got him out? Ooh, they got the FV. The 183 is over. Ooh, no, that's coming to me. It's fine. FV. Sir. One into him. No, the T-57's over there. We need someone right here. Someone needs to get like right there, so we can kind of watch anything coming in from that other side. Bat Chat, unfortunately, still has the advantage on the hill on us. That's not good. What we can do, this thing doesn't have the best camo rating, but we can try to spot. Yeah, see, that's kind of where the 2685. Yeah, there's the second one. Those are kind of a semi-rare tank. You usually don't see those in battle very often. I bounced off of the bat chat. What? See, that's where RNG just screwed me. Bat chat should be dead. I must have hit like my round did not go to where I aimed at. It must have just bounced, like glanced off of him or something. Gosh dang it. Well, that's what happens, man. RNG kind of, like I said, RNG screws you, and sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, what do we got? Okay, I can't cross. I'll be spotted. Ooh, that. However, maybe. Keep going, Progetto. Come on. You know, thank you. E5. Tracking shot. That sucks. Yeah, I know. I can. I'm gonna make a run. Probably gonna screwed. I got spotted. I did get spotted. do is this. Knock these trees down, getting a little bit of cover. Itchy. Itchy. Itchy on that grill. That sucks. That really sucks. Sorry, E5. I was trying to down the grill and unfortunately you died. Yeah, that sucks. That really blows. What do we got? What do we got? Chance. I want to repair my dude. I should have my HE loaded. That's fine. It is what it is. 185 damage. 4186. Pretty good. Damage-wise. Probably be top 2 damage on our team. Maybe top 3. Maybe 1. It's going to be in the top 3 damage on our team. But still, just unfortunate. Yeah, missed a couple shots. Played for where I went initially. That was probably the best I could do. Now, could I have gone elsewhere? Yes, I could have played all over the place. So I got number 1 in damage on our team, number 2 in the game overall. But could have done better. Yes, but ultimately it was a decent game, at least when it comes to statistics-wise. Damage done, whatnot, decent. Ended up first in damage, second in experience. So, all right, so that's the number 2, and that one. Keep in mind again, had a 51.52% win rate. The next tank, next tier 10. Let's see, we ended up losing 20,000 credits on that one. Okay, the next tank, win rate wise for tank destroyers is actually we'll come up to it real quickly and we'll show you. Well, it's the Minotauro. This tank, I don't do very well with this tank. I should do better. Used to be stronger than it is. They actually nerfed it semi-recently. But there's still a lot of people that play it, so we're going to play it. This one here, you can see, has a 530 average damage, 265 to 245 millimeters of pen, which obviously is not as good as the last 2 tanks. It's got 330 on the gold rounds though, and 130, which is really good for HE, with 700 damage on the HE rounds. And these rounds here, this one here is AP. This one here is HE, and this one here is HE0 as well. Alright, well, let's get into it. Now this tank has a 51.29% win rate, so still above 51%. In fact, looking at the top 5 tank destroyers, on the NA server right now, all are above 51%. So, if you're wanting to increase your win rate, tank destroyers, with the number of them above 51%, that's a pretty decent way you can do that. As long as you're playing them right and you have a decent team, you can do well. Okay, so with this battle, this tank has good armor, so I'm gonna go down the C line. I think we're gonna go left, and you can see this tank has an auto loader. It's a 5-round clip, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that as it loads its clip, there are 5 rounds you can shoot before you have to reload again, right? Which is nice, and bad at the same time. If someone catches you on a reload, then it can be difficult. There is an 8-second wait time between each shot. So it's called an interclip reload. So, and the turret doesn't turn all the way. You can see that right here. Kind concerned that we don't have anyone on the far left flank up on that hill. That's not going to be good for us, but you know, hey, it is what it is. Looks like we might not be able to get much play here. We may push. Try to get into this area here. There we go. A little hold down. Alright, let's see what we can do here damage-wise. What do we got? I see you. One shot. Now we gotta wait 8 seconds before we can shoot again. Put one on the Type 4. You know, the Type 4 I wasn't a huge fan of. The Japanese heavy tank line there. But with this particular line, the tanks I do like, I do like the Tier 9 and the Tier 8. Okay, looks like they own the middle or the right flank. So I now have to change positions a little bit. Because I don't want to be shot in the side. See, there they are right there. Why, hello there, my friend. There's one shot into you. We got you here shooting at us. Next. Yeah, you got your gold rounds. That's fine. Back that dude off a little bit though. That's kind of nice. And here we go. Getting shot at by the rest. There we go. We can kind of back up just a little bit more. We do have a little more space. 2 work. Can I? So never mind. I don't need to shoot at you. That right side. The games today. They're not treating us with wins, are they? That was a bad shot by me. We got Jagdtiger out in the open. Thank you. We'll take that hit shot. I have another shot on here in just a second. We are going to load gold rounds next. Ouch. 80 phase. See, that's where the Minotaur has just been nerfed. Used to be like super strong frontal armor. Now people are just like pinning me at willy-nilly wherever the crap they want to pin me at. I'm dead. Not much we could do there. Kind of got pigeonholed into the middle, and really, you know, with that right side falling, that really kind of screwed us. Could I have gone right side? Yes, I could have. This tank's not the fastest though. So if I had gone that way, you know, and with the lower plate being weak on this tank, you know, it probably wouldn't have been the best place to go. But give it to, you know, gotta hand it to the enemy team. Enemy team played well. You know, can't really do much about that. Got decent assistance damage. That's what this number is here real quickly. It's either spotting or assist damage by tracking or whatever you're doing to the enemy tank. This is damage blocked. I didn't like block hardly anything. You can see that this armor on this thing has been nerfed. But you know, 2,000 damage in one clip, not bad. And that was shooting regular AP. I wasn't even loading gold. I did miss a shot. Did I miss a shot? I think I missed a shot. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I did miss a shot. I missed a shot over there towards the 257. So, anyway, decent. It's an okay average battle. Not really the greatest, but let's see what we got here. So we'll check the score here in just a second. See how we did. But you know, with the statistics on this tank, being that there's a win rate running around right now on it of 51.29% chance of winning, it's not bad. We got 5th in damage. We got 4th in XP. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? Kind of just got outflanked. Their team just rolled out of their side and left our flank open, and it was over, you know, within the first 5 minutes of the game. But that's the Minotauro. It is better, of course, than what was played there overall. Just kind of got in a bad situation. The next, this is one of my favorites. I like it because it's a fun tank to play, and it's a difficult tank to come up against. But you know, it has its weaknesses too, so it can be overcome, and it depends on the game and your team and whatnot. And that is the E3. The E3 is one of the better armored tank destroyers in this game. Heck, one of the better armored tanks, in all honesty, in this game. Frontally, right? You get this thing frontally facing towards someone, try to minimize your lower plate being exposed. And this thing is a beast to try to deal with, unless you're coming up against a tank that has super high penetration, you know. This tank can be a beast. The downfall of this tank is it's slow. It is super slow. Now that I have 3D camo on this, so you know, mine may look different than yours when you get it, but basically this tank here has a 51.25% win rate on the NA server right now. On the North American server. Let's talk about the gun. 295 millimeters of penetration, 750 alpha. The gold, well, that by the way is AP. The gold round is also AP, armor piercing. This has 375 to 365 millimeters of penetration with excellent velocity. And the HE is decent at 90 millimeters pen and 1100 damage. So this tank can be a beast on the battlefield. We're going to go take it out for a test drive. Show you guys what this thing is capable of. Once again, it's at 51.25% win rate. So above 50%, always good. All right. If you play it as an average player, essentially, you have a decent chance of winning. So, it's taking a second to get into a battle. I did want to look at the stats while we're waiting. I might not have a whole lot of time to do so. So details, 4 to 4. Yeah. I think I ended up losing some coin on that one if I remember right, but we'll look at that again if we need to later. We've got a decent matchmaking on this. We got tier 8s in this, which is awesome. Love to see that, especially when you have a tank with really good armor. Because this thing is slow, I really don't want to be caught out in the open. So we're not going to go south, we're actually going to go into the city and play it here. It's going to be our best bet. What do they got? They got 2684, also a really good heavily armored TD.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yeah, but it's a lot faster than us. I don't believe it has as good penetration though, if I recall. So we'll go and we'll play. We'll have some fun. Excuse me. There we go. All right, got a tortoise coming with us, which is great. VK is sitting at base still. I don't know where our VK. Yeah, we really need some help in the city, guys. Can't let us get surrounded there. Awesome. 2 of our 3 heavies are going to go south, and 1 looks like it's actually going to sit and snipe. And that's not good. You don't want to see that. Okay, well, there we go. What we're going to be looking for is we're going to be looking for those guys to cross, because I really don't want to push into city with us being the only 2 going into city. And I don't have enough view range to see that far side. That's gonna hurt. Dang it. Nope. Shot. Yeah, they've got a lot coming in city. So this tortoise is honestly, the tortoise is pushing too aggressively. He shouldn't be pushing in that aggressive, but hey, kudos to him. It's gonna work. I've got to keep this guy clean. What's gonna happen is if I don't, they're gonna flank him and he's hosed. So we don't want to see that happening. I'm going to go with gold rounds because I don't want to not pen. I want to pen everything I shoot at. Yep. Maybe getting help again will get our team to send help. Let's see. I really want to see. Oh, I wanted a shot at Chibizi. I wanted that shot. So we're kind of trying to stay on the outskirts of town. Don't really want to get caught in. That's not good. We don't want to see that. We don't want to see. Oh, these guys are getting in behind us. See, this is what I was talking about. Easy bastard. Got me. Hit me when I was turned. Me and you, my man. And he wins that battle. We're going to lose this. I've got to do another one on the E3 because teams, honestly, you can see have a lot to do with how well you're going to do in the game. You can see that. Put one round into him. Yeah, like, what is this? Like, these guys over here. These guys over here. Just... Anyway, that's going to be lost. Let's go back to the garage. We're going to go take the 5th tank out, and then we're going to come back and play the E3. That E3, we deserve, or you deserve, a better showing of the E3, because that was not it. And I watched I watched that whole team coming in, and I was talking about it the whole time. What was going to happen? But that's okay. Alright, let's go take the 5th tank, 5th TD out. And this will be the last tank that I'll highlight, but I will go back and we'll play the E3 again here after this battle that's coming up. The next tank is actually... Let's go back. I should have hit him in his cupola before, but hey, here we are. We're going to take the Object 268 version 4. This is the 5th tank with the 5th best win rate on the NA server. That's that tank I was going up against, the one I put a side shot into. And I bounced one off the lower plate. I should have gone cupola. I knew to go cupola, but I thought with my gold rounds that I would be able to penetrate that lower plate. Anyway, so sometimes you can, sometimes no. So with this, the win rate on this one is 51.05%. And the gun, you can see it's got 293 pen to 283, 650 alpha. It's got 360 alpha with its gold round, and that's an that's a heat round, high explosive anti-tank. The first one is AP, armor piercing, and then you got your high explosive with a 90mm pen and 840 damage. So let's take this bad boy out to battle. We'll have some fun. Alright, and this tank, so I'm not a huge fan of playing like overpowered tanks. I feel like I don't know if it's not necessarily cheating, because it's a tank that's just overpowered that you're playing that they put in the game. But when I first got this, it was more high-powered, overpowered than it is right now. It's not really overpowered. It's a competitive vehicle now. But it used to be overpowered, where just like gun accuracy was better, reload time, if I remember right, was nerfed. I think they nerfed the speed of it. It was faster. There's a few things. It's been a long time since they nerfed it, but this tank was just a beast. It is still pretty much a good tank still, but I stopped playing it. Like I played a few games in it, probably 10 or so, and just because it was super overpowered, I stopped playing it because I didn't feel it was fair. And I haven't played it for a very, very long time, so I might be a little rusty in this tank. But anyway, overall, if you're looking win rate wise, it's the 5th best win rate on the NA server. So that's why I'm playing it. I want to make sure that you guys get a chance to go here. And in all honesty, I might start playing some of these OP tanks again anyway. It's been a while since I played them. So let's see what we can do here. Ultimately, because Mechapola, this little thing right here, can be shot and penetrated and is one of its weak spots, I want to keep that on the right side so I can kind of keep it covered. Alright, and I want to try to bait some of these tanks to shoot at my other plate. So let's get that one in. Yeah, come on, FaZe, let's go, my buddy. No, you want to. Here we go, here we go. Where are you going to shoot at? Where are you going to shoot at? You bounced off me. Guess what? Oh crap. Probably crapping your pants right now. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I bounced my shot because I auto-locked. I shouldn't have auto-aimed. I should have just fired. Why would I withdraw from this position? Because you're waiting for a shot. I got you. Okay, Yagru. I got you. Go ahead. You get your shot. I know why you're coming in. Yaguru, by the way, that thing has the highest pen. Pretty sure it still has the highest pen. It used to. Pretty sure it still does. Take a shot. Alright, good shot, FaZe. What are you gonna do? Bounce. Yeah, your buddy knows where to shoot though, so I'm gonna shoot him. I don't know. There we go. Okay, got 430. I'm going to evacuate this spot here because I want to take this 430 route. Alright. This is the threat right now. We're going to finish him. Oh, someone else finished him. Never mind. Okay, what do we got over here? Oh, we got a bat chat. Down. This is going to be a runaway win. Let's see if we can get some more damage, though. Okay. We can see it's decently fast. It used to be faster, if I recall, believe it or not. Like this thing was like driving a TD at the racetrack. Ooh, HE. I want to go HE on the grill if I get a chance to shoot at him. I might not though. He might be dead before I get a chance. It's too bad. That's alright. We will change out from HE to EP. We'll see if we can get some damage. I'm shot. I have no idea. Dead. See if we can get. There's not much left. There's not much left on the bones there. He's dead. That's a win. Decent battle. 3 kills. Blocked 1900 damage. You know, only 21 assist damage, but that's okay. So, you know, it was too quick of a battle to really kind of show what this tank can do. But you were able to see this thing can, you know, basically go up against heavies. It's an assault tank destroyer, right? Where you can actually, you have good armor, you can go and mix it up with the heavies, and I was able to do that and battle it out with them. So that was a decent showing, at least. For this one, we got second in damage. We got second in experience, so not bad. 2,800 damage. Let's see. I did want to look at this. 7 shots fired. 6 direct hits, so 6 penetrations, as to say. 1, all of them were direct hits. 1 did not pen. That was the one I shot at the AE and I auto-aimed. Made 19,000 credits. Not bad, right? Okay, so now, let's see, let's look at our session. We only lost 23,000 credits. That's not bad. Made a few bonds, 18 bonds. Pretty good. Okay, let's go back. I want to play the E3 again. Because really, that was unfortunate. What happened? Oh, one other thing. Wanted to look at this here. So the penetration values on this bad boy, 420. Yeah, still the highest, I believe, in the game. If on their gold runs, that's crazy. Anyway, you also get like 1,050 damage. I did want to look back, because I want to say on the E3 battle, well, we'll just do the E3 one over here. We're not going to go back and review the E3 battle. The first one we'll play. Once again, this is the 4th best, right? So bouncing back to this one, because we really didn't give it a good showing. I want to give it a good showing, so we're going to play it again. Okay. And we'll see how we do. Hopefully we get a better team this time. Yeah, there just wasn't a whole lot we could do, especially when they started flanking us, and no one was there to help flank or prevent the flanking. They were too focused on the railroad tracks. And anyway, this is an all tier 10 battle, so this is going to be a little bit more difficult, and that's okay. We like difficult. We like a challenge. So with this tank, once again, you don't want to be caught in the open, so I'm going to go right. I could go left, but really it's not worth, going that way. I'm going to go right and help the heavies out. Typically what you want to do is you're going to want to help the other your heavies out wherever possible with this tank. That is your goal, that is your mission. Okay, we don't have many heavies. You got the Mouse, 60 TP, and the Panzerkampfwagen 7. So yeah, that's fine. We'll go this way. What do they got? They got a 60 TP, an E5. They only have 2 heavies. Okay. We will probably run across the Yagaru, E3, maybe the 430U, maybe the 50M. I expect that to see them over here. And others that could be like out here flanking out wide. Maybe the Batchat, maybe Manticore, Tesla, of course, possible. But what we're going to focus on is trying to help the heavies here. So we've got our gold loaded. And kind of wait to see what pops up right here, if anything. Our heavies should be arriving any time now. The Mouse is going to push in. Curious. Ooh, tree down. You saw that tree go down over here, right? So I'm curious as to what is over here, because there obviously is something here. Tree down. I'm trying to let my team know there's something right there. I am spotted, which means I'm betting there's something like either right there, maybe, or over here. I'm not sure, and I won't really know. Wow, our left flank, they're pushing. They've got all their heavies over there. So what we want to do, since they've got their... Ooh, you know what? We can turn back. I want to turn back, and we're going to try to get some shots on these mediums. I don't like the fact that there's something over here, but I don't really have a choice in the matter. I've got to... See, spotted again. So he is actually right here. He's right here. And my guy has no support. That's not... Well, he does. That's the Manticore. He's over there. He does have support. That's fine. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to get over here where we can get shots into these guys as they try to push into us. Batchat's not good to see there, but hey. We'll load HE for him, maybe. Get a shot into him. Let's give it 7 seconds. I'm still loading. He's going to try to back up, probably. No, he's going to push. And we wanted to get him out because we don't want to be spotted easily over here. The Tesla are nice. Their light tank got killed. Now we can come over here. We can try to focus whatever it is that's coming this way. We've got... Okay, we can get a shot at this guy here, maybe. There Go.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Closer to you. Can eat one. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, he's trying. He's not going to be successful. 430 you. What are you doing, my man? Yep. Okay. Ooh. It's fine. Team's gonna wrap these guys up before I get a chance to get any other shots in, man. Come on. What the junk? Caro. Let's go with, go gold. Let's go gold. Why not? Okay. These guys are gonna be hustling back. They've got the Yaguru and Guerrilla up on top of that hill. That's gonna be a dangerous thing to deal with. But we've got number superiority, so gotta push. Bill's almost dead. Yagu's almost dead. You gotta come on, push back up, push back up, push back up. I can try to hit that, but chances are I'm not gonna hit it. What do we got? What do we got? Yeah, I know the 60 TP's over there. They're not going to poke up. Spotted. It's fine. Okay, we are going to... Oh, 60 TP. He wants some. Now, the roof of the 60 TP is actually not very thick. It's actually less than 50 millimeters. So, what we could do... Let's see, hold on. We are going to go HE. And this guy's going to be pissed off if we can get this penetration on us. We got 90 millimeters of pen. We just got to get higher than he is. And we just got to shoot down on top of his roof. Like right about there. Oh, bad. He got the side of it. That's fine. He gonna die. So that whole roof, though, is like 50 millimeters of armor. That's a quick round. I didn't really get a whole lot of damage in it. But, you know, it is what it is. I really didn't get shot at to bounce any incoming rounds. It is going to be a win. So, there's that, I guess. Well, anyway, so that's a little bit. You don't really get to see a whole lot, but I think between the two games, you get to see a little bit of... I did bounce some on the first game, although we did get flanked, and so they had the side of us, so we didn't really bounce a whole lot. Did get to see the gun in action a little bit, so I think that's decent enough, I think, for right now. Kudos to those guys I was platooning with. Don't even know who they were, but hey, kudos to you. I only got 1100 damage on that one. 200 poor showing. This tank, much like the tier 9 in front of it, the T95, they are very reliant on making sure you go to the right flank. Right, if you don't go to the right flank, you're not going to see a whole lot of action just because it's slower. And so, you know, with me going to the right flank and then trying to cover the way out wide side because there was no one covering it, it really kind of minimized the amount of effectiveness I had in game. So then I had to come back and try to cover the left side after it fell. And that's really the only time I got any action on that game, but that's okay. Decent battles. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Peace, and I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe. I'm out.